Alright guys, we are back, and we got the trailer for whatever this is going to be. Could possibly be an Emblem hero, a Mythic hero, or a Legendary hero. Hopefully it's not an Emblem hero. Okay, it's a Legendary hero. So who do we got here? Ooh, okay, we got Diamant coming in. Alright. This is our first... Well, I was going to say our first Legendary from Engage, but nah, we have the Allure units, right? So, I guess this is the first non-MC Legendary from Engage. I guess that counts. So, he's going to be an Earth hero with the pair-up feature and the defense blessing. He's going to be an Axe Infantry type. Artwork looks pretty good. Okay, artist is double D. Alright, so 40 HP. Taking drops to attack and speed from somewhere. Hard to really say where. So 64 attack, 35 speed, 51 defense, 29 res. He's already got Arc Rival again. That's pretty funny. They didn't even wait to put that on another unit. Oh, he's brave attacking too. Interesting. So Fortified Axe, 16 might, 1 range, -1 special trigger. At start of player phase or enemy phase, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants Bulwark, neutralize units' penalties during combat, and increase speed difference necessary for the foe to make a follow-up attack by 10 during combat to unit and allies in 2 spaces for 1 turn. So he's giving Frozen support, Bulwark support, and penalty negation support. Okay. Also, if unit initiates combat, or if the foe initiates combat, or if unit's HP is over 25% at the start of combat, grants a bonus to all stats equal to the number of allies in 3 rows of 3 columns, centered on unit times 3 plus 5, with a max of 14. Deals damage equal to plus X times 5. Reduce damage from foes' attacks by X times 3, and reduce damage from foes' special by an additional X times 3. X is the number of bonus effects active on unit and foe, excluding stat bonuses. So no penalties on the foe, it's just the total number of bonuses with a max of 5. And then grant special cooldown charge +1 to unit per attack during combat. And also when dealing damage to the foe during combat, recovers 7 HP. Alright, nothing too crazy so far. Then he's got Arc Rival. Alright, and then for his passives here, we've got Distant Bonus Amp. Unit can counterattack regardless of foe's range. Grants a bonus to all stats during combat equal to the number of bonus effects active on unit, excluding stat bonuses times 2, with a max of 8. So you would need 4 active bonuses to get that to go off, and it's pretty much just all stats up 8 with bonus doubler, or not bonus doubler, but distant counter, which is obviously very good. So depending on who is able to inherit that, that's probably just the best distant countering A-slot passive you can run now. This might even work for close counter as well. Well, it says distance, so the inheritances are probably just going to be for melee type units, but I mean, the prime skills were able to work on certain range units too, like bows and daggers, so that would actually be pretty good if it was able to work like that too. Okay, so his unique skill is in his B slot, Fair Fight. If a bonus is active on the foe, or if unit's defense is better than the foe's defense, then unit gets a brave attack. Okay, very easy to activate. Also inflicts attack speed and defense -5 on the foe. Deals damage equal to 25% of unit's defense. Reduce damage from foe's attacks by 25% of unit's defense. Reduce damage from the second strike of foe's first attack by an additional 25% of unit's defense. That's interesting. And then for both unit and foe, neutralize damage reduction effects from non-special skills, neutralize effects that guarantee foe's follow-ups, and increase speed difference necessary to make a follow-up attack by 20 during combat. Oh wow, that's going to combo with the frozen effect that he's got. So you would need 30 additional speed to actually double this guy. That's pretty dirty. And then if unit initiates combat, grant special cooldown count -2 to unit before unit's first attack. And then he has Brutal Tempest. Huh. He seems interesting. I mean, the additional 25% defense-based DR on the enemy's second attack is pretty cool. If it was the second attack onward, like how Irvon used to work in the old days, where it was like 80% DR on their second attack onward, that would have actually been fire. Because then he'd be getting 50% of his defense as DR. Ain't that the same as what Baldur gets? I think she gets 50% of her speed as DR if she has, like, color advantage or whatever. So, yeah, that would have been really good, but it still seems pretty solid. Let's see him in action here. Okay, so he takes the initial damage from Needhogger's, like, chip effect. And he goes in with the Brave attack. I like the axe swings there. Pretty cool. Oh, there are his unmitigated stats. 69 HP and then 40 speed. Yeah, 40 speed when you need plus 30 to double this guy is actually very good. Alright, then he's just canceling all the way because he's got distant... Or what is it again? Brutal Tempest or Endless Tempest or whatever. Alright, here he is against Valentine Rhea for some reason. I would have liked them to show him off against something more recent. But they never do that. They don't like showing off meta units in these showcases unless it seems like the unit is going to win cleanly. Alright, whatever. So I guess he's going to tank Bernadetta here. Yep. Alright, here we go with the 0 times 2, right? Yep. It would have been shocking if he actually took damage there, but yeah, there's no way. It would have been crazy if he had innate reflect damage, but he doesn't. Because then you'd be able to stack it again with the reflex status effect. Yeah, he seems pretty solid. I'm not really blown away or anything, though. So, it is nice to get a free skip here when I am very short on orbs at the moment. So, this is going to be our banner. We have on green the new Diamant. He is accompanied by Emblem Lyn, and then who else was green here? I think Noir. This Noir, I think she's green. Alright, then on red... Oh, no, not her. It's the Fallen Female Alir. She's the green unit. So, pretty good green pool overall, right? Like, those are 3 good units that you may want to pick up if you don't have any of them. Alright, then on red, we've got the Emblem Erica. We've got Fallen Male Alir, and then who's the other red unit? Is Noir red? What color is Noir, actually? Is she colorless, or... Hold on, let's actually... We gotta double back to the unit preview, because I don't even remember. Noir literally came out not too long ago. Alright, Dudu is blue. And then Noir is red. Okay, so she's gonna be part of the red pool then. Yeah, so red is Fallen Male Alir, Emblem Erica, and then Noir. Okay, that's not too shabby of a pool. The Fallen Male Alir is actually pretty good. And then the Emblem Erica obviously is very good. And Noir is just an attuned hero that you can, or rearmed hero you can use for fodder. So that's very good. Alright, then on blue we've got Emblem Sigurd, Emblem Celica, and then Fallen Male Didu. So, yeah, another good pool overall. If you don't have either of the Emblem heroes, obviously it's very good to get them, so you can use the rings. And then on colorless, we've got Lena, we got Micaiah, Emblem Micaiah, and then Lay Radar. So, yeah, it's not a bad banner, but a lot of this stuff is just like catch-up. If you've already got them, you don't really need to go in here. And then Diamant, well, he seems okay. He doesn't seem like he's going to be a bad unit or anything, but I'm not really interested, honestly. Like, he doesn't seem like my type of unit, personally. Alright, that should be just about everything they have to say here, unless there's something else. Okay, yeah, we get to Spark, of course. Only if you have the Fey Pass, which I don't have. So, yeah, let's just quickly take a look at the restrictions on that new distance skill, and then we'll hop out of here. Okay, so distant bonus amp. Let's take a look here. So it's only for infantry, and it's for sword, lance, axes, dragons, and beasts, by the looks of it. So pretty much all the melee types. It's surprising that beasts actually got it. So finally, beast units get something here. Yeah, it is a little unfortunate that it can't be used as close counter as well. But it does have D as the lettering. It's not like bonus amp and then just lets you get distant or close counter, which would have been fire like prime skills. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty solid. Certainly better than distant bonus doubler, and probably better than the form distant skill we had on Burger King as well. So this will be your go-to for infantry units that you want to give distant bonus or yeah, I guess distant bonus doubler, but just like distant bonus amp to any of your infantry melee types. They will certainly want to use this now. So yeah, that's pretty much everything here. There's not really much else to say. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below about Dimitri, or not Dimitri. What are you talking about, Tasha? It's like your brain is in a different place right now. Diamant. Let me know you guys' thoughts on Diamant in the comment section down below. And I guess I'll catch y'all again tomorrow when we get the data mines. But yeah, probably not going to be too much in there, considering it's just Diamant and his stats and boons and banes and stuff. So yeah, that's all for now. I will catch y'all again on the flip side.